2017 Ducati Scrambler Cafe racer. The customers asked for it, so we built it. That's what Ducati claimed with respect to their latest Scrambler Cafe racer model, which taps into the vein of the original 60s counterculture and punk attitude. If you're caught up in the oxymoron of the name, don't be after all. Remember that Scrambler is a subset of the Ducati brand, and this new cafe racer is simply a sportier, true road-going version of the original icon model. Ducati's new Scrambler Cafe racer utilizes the same tubular steel trellis frame as its Scrambler icon counterpart, as well as the 803cc, 90-degree V-twin, air, and oil-cooled power plant. Throttle response is smoother thanks to a newly redesigned ECU mat and throttle tube, a remedy that also found its way onto the Scrambler Desert Sled. The riding position of the Cafe Racer is where you'll find the biggest difference between it and the other Scrambler model. Gone are the wide, tracker bend handlebars and Desert Sled-esque bench seat in favor of clip-on bars and a new streamlined seat with an aerodynamic pillion cover. While the lower bars and marginally taller seat mean a more aggressive riding position, it's still comfortable without being harsh on the lower back, or intimidating to shorter riders. The next most noticeable alteration is the addition of a sportier, radial mount front brake, complete with a 4-pot Brembo caliper. The Scrambler icon's standard upright fork has been swapped out for a staunch, inverted system that again lends itself to the energetic feel of the bike, although it is non-adjustable. The rear shock is the same as found in the Scrambler icon, and is adjustable for preload only. Ducati also made an effort to decrease the rake of the icon frame, creating a new steering head angle which allows for sharper and faster steering response. This was done simply by fitting a 17 front wheel, which lowered the stance in the front and effectively altered the steering geometry without the need for frame modifications. While the power produced doesn't exactly make for a blistering, white-knuckled ride, the Cafe Racer still accelerates hard with that oh-so-fun V-twin torque, maintaining a comfortable freeway pace with no concerns at all. The altered seating position is more relaxed than it appears to be from the outset, and the new seat is plush and comfortable. The bike feels relatively compact and tight, as opposed to feeling like you're stretching over the tank to reach the controls. The gauge cluster is carried over from the rest of the Scrambler models and is unobtrusive and easy enough to read. Stopping power is good, but the engagement of the front brake could stand to be firmer, and more immediate lever feel was inconsistent and spongy. The addition of 17-inch front and rear wheels mated to the Pirelli Diaglo Rosso II tires works wonders for road feel. I was able to throw the Cafe Racer around with ease until I encountered flaws in the road that upset the front suspension and made for a few jolting moments. I can't help but ask why a modern motorcycle of this caliber doesn't come with an adjustable front fork. Instead, you're stuck with whatever settings Ducati give you from the factory, and there were definitely times I wish I had control over damping characteristics, let alone preload. The lightweight of the Cafe Racer helped it dance through demanding corners, and kept it from feeling like it was going to topple over in slow-speed maneuvers. I did feel some intense heat emanating from the rear cylinder and header after battling dense traffic, which at times was uncomfortable. That's what you get with a header pipe right under the seat. It's a classic Ducati trait, and we're used to it by now. Ducati's new Scrambler Cafe Racer takes the simplicity and approachability of the Scrambler icon and blends it with dedicated road-going adaptations. While it might not be a true Cafe Racer, it still proved that a few tweaks to the already enjoyable icon platform can lead to another fun and exciting ride, more at home now on winding roads as well as the occasional track day. It's an incredibly easy motorcycle to ride, and if you're partial to the Italian mark, dig the retro look and prefer sporty over scramble, while the Ducati Scrambler Cafe Racer should definitely be on your radar.